What is up, YouTube? It's your boy Isaiah here, back with day 19. All right, staying strong. Seed is retained. No wet dreams, no edging, no none of that, bro. 19 days strong, niggas. Come on, bro. Come on. If you made it this far, bro, stay in the fight, bro. If you've made it this far, I know how hard it is. I know how hard it could be, bro. Just stay in the fight, bro. All right, you're not in this alone. I'm with you. Day 19. All right, let's go. All right, so today, just to go over my day real quick. Today was awesome. It was amazing, just like every other day, bro. Nothing special or out of the ordinary happened. It's just I'm grateful. I'm just grateful for every day, bro. Every day I'm growing. Every day I get to just focus on my craft, and every day I just get to improve my skills and just focus on my purpose every day. And I'm just so grateful for that. I'm just being straight up, bro. And I mean, you hear me say it in every video, bro. I'm just grateful to be out here and chase my dreams and just pursue what I want to pursue and be a master closer. My goal is to be a master closer, a master salesman, and a millionaire. And I want to be, I guess, a life coach, or I haven't figured that part out yet, but I know I want to impact and change people's lives and motivate them to do better and be better, and like create action steps to help people change their lives the way I changed my life, you know? But so today was great. Improved my skills, worked on my sales script. I created a Zillow sales script that I still need to do a little bit of tweaking to, but it's pretty much finished. And I'm gonna type it all out, and eventually I'm gonna give it to y'all for free. All right, besides that, no, not November. So it's day 19. I remember when I would used to get to day 19, it would be like I'm fighting myself like this. Like I gotta hold myself back. Like I gotta fight myself like that, bro, from touching myself and from fapping and from looking at stuff. And I'm just not finding myself doing that. So I tied it back to a few reasons. One, I tied fapping with my purpose, right? When I say PMO means porn, masturbation, and orgasm, okay? And so I just found myself not fighting those thoughts like that as much. Like they're still there. Like those thoughts would still pop up. They're still there, 100% still there. But I'm not going to war. Like I'm not fighting with it. Like I'm not like wrestling with it and then beating myself up afterwards, or like edging, or and I'm like, why is that? And I've tied it back to, because before, when I would do that, and I was out here, right? Before, when I was out here, I'd PMO, I'd fab, whatever. And yeah, I'd feel bad about it, but I never saw it as a way of interfering with my purpose, right? When I came out here, my purpose is do or die. Anything that gets in the way of my purpose is getting like ran through, right? It's getting demolished. That's my mindset when I came out here, and it's always been that way. I came out here to be a master closer, a master salesperson, and run a wholesaling business, and to become the best version of myself possible, right? And so I'm so focused on the business and improving myself and productivity, There would be times where I could just fap and then get back to work. And it really didn't take up that much of my day. I mean, it took up a lot of mental space, especially when I tried to fight it. Like when I tried to fight it, it would take up a lot of mental space to where I couldn't focus. I couldn't think straight. I couldn't have a conversation. I couldn't read, because I was so focused on busting a nut. But as soon as I would bust a nut, I'd be able to get back to work. And so I never really saw it as something that was directly interfering with me getting my work done, me building my business, me building my YouTube channel, all that stuff. And so yeah, I guess I just never had a purpose or a reason why to stop, or not a good enough reason why to stop, because I'm so focused on my purpose. The fapping is over there. As long as it stays out the way, I could do it, for like 1-2 minutes. It doesn't take that long. Or, sometimes it'll be 30 minutes, if you're just stuck, looking through pages and pages and pages trying to find the right video. I've been there. But, I'm being graphic. I'm being real, bro. I'm being explicit. But it was always just on the sidelines, like, And like, as long as I fed it what it needed, as long as I fed the lust demon what it needed, what it wanted was a quick nut and me to look at some inappropriate stuff. As long as I just fed it and it stayed at bay, it stayed quiet, it didn't interfere too much, or at least that's what I thought, right? As long as I just bust my nut every week or every other week, it would be good. It would leave me alone and I could do my work. Well, now, since in the last time, and I recorded all of this, like me, like a vlog journal, right? I've been recording like my thoughts, like when I was fapping out here, right? So I remember the last time I fapped, I was just like, I don't want to feel like this anymore. I felt just so low, so dirty, and I knew that it was feeding into something inside myself that I didn't like. It was like every time I did it, it was me letting the coward version of myself win. And I just didn't like it. I didn't like that because I didn't want to be a coward. I'm not a coward. It's like when you imagine yourself like in a room by yourself fapping to a screen, it's gross, bro. It's cringe. It's cringe. And I know that it was just because something inside of me and all this other stuff. Well, I was like, I'm not doing this anymore. And so I decided to post on you. No Nut November was just coming up. November was coming up. I was like, this is a perfect opportunity. I'm going to record this and document this on YouTube. And remember, my everything is tied to YouTube and my business. They're basically the same thing, right? And so when I tied this fapping to YouTube, it just automatically, it was just like, now it's tied with my purpose, you know, because in the beginning I told you anything that gets in the way of my purpose is getting ran through, stomped over, whatever. So once I tied it directly to this, like I'm making videos every day talking about No Nut November, it's just no way that I will possibly fail. That's how I feel with my business. That's how I feel with my routines. That's how I feel with YouTube. I don't fail. I don't lose. I might have some, failures along the way to like learn or like, stumbling blocks, but like if it's my choice, like I don't give up. I don't lose. I don't fail. And so once it got tied to that, it just got my thoughts. It was the discipline with my thoughts. They just changed. Like I didn't entertain any sexual thoughts anymore because I was like, no, it's tied with my purpose now. I'm not about to look like a fool on YouTube. And I was wondering, why is that? I was wondering why is that all of a sudden now? Like I get it, like, I tied it to my purpose and nothing gets in the way of my purpose. So, but I was like, why else exactly is it like that? Like I'm just not, because I want to be real with y'all. And now it's to a point like to where like I haven't felt this way before. Like in the past, every time I try to do No Nut November or anytime I try to do a NoFap streak, I was like fighting, like, and I was beating myself up and I was full of anxiety and I was full of like, I need to bust a nut, like, but now it's just like, no. Like my thoughts are like 110% stoic and I'm just like, no. I don't even yell, I don't raise my voice, like my inside voice. Like my hero voice, right? I have my hero voice and my coward voice. My hero voice is not even, bro, I got a haircut from my roommate and like my lining is jacked up. But anyways, the hero voice wouldn't even have to raise his voice to the coward voice. He would just manly, masculinely, stoically say, no, we're not doing that. And I would just get back to work. That's it. Like, and I was like, why is that? All right. And while I was just cooking dinner, while I was cooking dinner, I was watching videos on YouTube and I was watching this one video and he described it perfectly. It's called like the 5 stages of porn recovery. I'm going to leave a link to it in the description. But the first like 30 seconds or the first 60 seconds of the video, he described it perfectly. He said, it's because your identity shifts to someone who just doesn't do that anymore. And when he said it, the way he explained it, I was like, that's so true. Like, that's exactly it. It's not because, I was fighting, and yes, there was desire for me to quit, and yes, there was like times I fought it, and I just wanted to, desperation, I just wanted to stop. But now it just got to the point to where, like I said, I don't lose. I'm telling y'all I don't lose. But he explained it from a different perspective, like, my identity has just shifted to someone who just doesn't do that anymore. And I was like, damn, that's crazy. Because that's exactly what it is. Like, I just can't explain it better than how he explained it. So yeah, my identity shifted from somebody who fights porn, from somebody who watches porn, from somebody who is struggling with porn. My identity just shifted to somebody who just doesn't do that anymore, because it shifted to someone who doesn't lose and doesn't let anything come in the way of my purpose. It's just an identity shift. And I'm not saying that I'm invincible right now. Like I said, I'm human. I have thoughts just like you guys, and they still come just as frequently as they have ever come. It's just my identity shifts, and it's like I don't think twice about it. I don't think twice about fapping or watching porn as of now. That's how it is right now. And but I just wanted to tell y'all that, because I just always want to be real with y'all, and like, I want y'all to like understand each and every day of this journey. And I want y'all to go through the same thing too. Just create an identity. And it's easier said than done. I didn't just get here overnight. I did a lot of stuff. Like, go watch that video of like inner coward versus your hero self. Like, it takes time to build habits over time. And like I said, over time, your identity and your beliefs change about yourself. And now I just crossed that threshold to where my identity and beliefs align with someone who just doesn't do that anymore. And I'm not saying I'm invincible, but I just could tell you straight up, like, from my experience these past 19 days, really, I just felt it from day one. I was just like, things are different now. Things are different. And I wasn't even fully confident in myself. I was just like, things are different. I don't know, but I just know I'm doing things different now. And so yeah. I don't want this video to get too long because it is late. And I know it takes a while for these videos to upload from my phone. So yeah, man. Also, if y'all have any wholesale deals under contract that you want to JV with me, email me. All right, email the deal, the address, all that, all the information. I'll email you back and tell you what else to send. But make sure it's under contract. My email is going to be in the description. If you want free wholesaling contracts, just email me. My email is going to be in the description. If you email me, make sure that you drop a comment below saying that you emailed me. That way I know whose email to look out for. All right? Because if you don't drop a comment, 9 times out of 10, I'm probably going to miss your email. It's probably going to go in the spam folder or something. So, yeah. Like the video, y'all. Comment, subscribe, stay motivated.